Alright guys, so I'm going to make this small video for you and just discuss Blackshot because it did maybe come out of the blue a little bit because I've been making a lot of content on Blackshot. It did probably surprise some of you that I decided that I was going to take a break, but other people who are closer to me, who know me well, probably didn't surprise you at all, to be honest with you. Anyway, let's get down to it. So basically, um, as you can see here, now I want to make this very clear, okay? Make this very, very clear. Steam Spy is not affiliated with Steam. It's an independent guy or group. The information is not 100% correct. And so any information that I'm giving you here is just what information they have been able to data mine / obtain from the Steam servers. It doesn't mean it's 100% correct. And as you can see here, things actually look quite good, don't they? They actually look quite good. More people seem to have realized that Blackshot is on Steam. People who use Steam will want to have all of their games on Steam. People who use Steam because it's also easy for payments will also use Steam, and then they can charge their Blackshot cash directly through Steam if for some reason they have had problems with the payment system on Vertigo's website before. And these statistics here look pretty damn good. Sorry about that. They look pretty damn good, don't they? As you can see, they've gone from, the 14th of June. All up, all up, all up, all up, all up, all up. So as you can see, at this patch, more people downloaded the game because a new patch came. More people installed it, whatever, they wanted to check the new patch. And then it's gone down and then up a little bit again. So, as you would expect with any game, not just with Blackshot, as you would expect with any game, in most cases, when a new content patch is released, the player base rises. More people come into the game, they want to check out the new stuff, and then they eventually go, fuck this game, it's full of hackers, I quit. Then again, new patch comes, player base rises. You get the message. I don't need to show you. Okay. So let's discuss this first bit of information, okay? It seems here that on Steam, I'm making this very clear, on Steam, which to my knowledge does not support older accounts, it only supports new accounts. So this is fresh, new accounts in the game on Steam. Approximately 600 people at the maximum time, approximately 600 people own the game. So let's say, just for argument's sake, let's say each of those 600 people charge 20 euros per month. Okay. Okay. So that's easy, isn't it? $12,000, euros. Let's do euros, okay? 12,000 euros, all right? Approximately. Now, everything I talk about is going to be approximations. I do not have solid information. I don't think anybody really does. I don't know exactly how it is, but let's say that's a baseline, okay? Because 20 euros gets you your med kit, your tactical package, your gun, gets you your package that you like, gets you a couple bits and bobs, gets you an okay amount of stuff for 20 euros, all right? 12,000 euros, okay? So, audience. So as you can see, as expected again, the playtime does spike a little bit after main patches. I think it spikes. Yeah, it spikes again. Troughs here, but remember sometimes this is because of server instability. So the average time that people are playing inside the game isn't too bad. I mean, it's running at about 5 hours here, I think. You know, it's peaking up to almost 5 hours of game time in 2 weeks. At a time, sorry, when it's taking the sample. Now, as you can see, the median time that people are playing, so the most time that like the average player on Steam, by the way, can play this game before they want to quit is approximately 40 minutes. Approximately. As you can see, it's dropping as low as 20, and then, you know, like I was saying, yeah, under 1 hour. People play this game under 1 hour before they want to quit. Alright? Players who are playing, this is from, again, Steam. This is in the last 2 weeks. Players that are playing in the game has just gone dropped. So players who own the game has gone up because players are installing the game when patches are actually released. They are installing the game and they are going, let's check it out. Let's see what's going on. See how it is. But then even if they do have the game installed, in the past 2 weeks at least, the information on this site is that the player base is just going and dropping. The amount of players who are actually playing the game is dropped. Does it really surprise anybody? No, doesn't surprise me. So, I don't know. We can look at the total playtime. Now this of course is from when it was very first released to now. You know, I don't really know what to say. I mean, if you look at a graph, in most situations, if you look at a graph and it starts off really high and then it goes really low, it usually just shows a decline in whatever you're trying to show. As you can see, most of the players who are installing at this point were playing a lot, were quite a lot, and then gone, done. All right. So really, what can I tell you? What can I tell you? The game, the player base, idiot. The player base is shrinking. It's just the way it is. The player base is shrinking. This is not me hating on the game. This is not me saying that loads of things are going wrong, but for multiple reasons the player base is shrinking. And I think in my previous video I highlighted some key reasons. I also want to just make you aware that, you know, of course, server instability, people lagging all the time, people playing against people who are lagging all the time, really does affect it. And that cannot be all blamed on Vertigo, because as some of you may know, it's because of stupid kids who decide they want to DDoS the servers. You know, that happens with every game, unfortunately, or a lot of games. But really, it's a tough situation, guys. It's a tough situation. You know, they put in events, they put in stuff. I know that they are trying some things. They are trying some things to make things better. But it's like, you know, getting a piece of shit and trying to polish it. It might look shiny, but it's still a piece of shit. It's just the way it is. I don't know what to say about it, really. I don't know what to say. You know, you can gloss things over. You can say we're giving you compensation. You can say we're giving you this. You can say we're giving you that. When somebody can comment in the forums and, you know, this is one person, of course, but when somebody can comment in the forums and all that they really have to say is they talk about the MSR Omega, which is OP as fuck. They talk about the dual Glocks, which yes, they are damn OP, like machine guns in pistol. Even I use them, you know. And bug hits, bug hits, bug hits, bug hits, melee bug hit, melee bug hit. Please send us your video evidence. Please send us your video evidence. Please send us your video evidence. They must have hundreds of videos of bug hits, hundreds and hundreds of videos, and they cannot have a team, they cannot have a single fucking guy. Just get a single guy who knows about the game, who knows how the game engine's working. Just get one guy to go and play slash test a load of dummies, bot accounts, whatever the fuck it is. Put them all up and test the hits and just see how it goes. No idea. The mailing system is sort of fixed now, although gifting still isn't working because gifting was bugged and it was abused because it was bugged, and they still haven't fixed it. These things just turn people off the game. I am at the point now where I have no desire to play. I have no desire to play. I'm not ranking up. I'm not really gaining weapon mastery unless I spend money. Which, why would I spend money to sit in a match and play against orange ping players who are lag shotting me? Play against red ping players who are just crazy as fuck. Play against orange ping players, like I said before. But these orange ping players, because their ping is orange, instead of firing like a normal gun, you hear them firing duh, 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 or something like that. What is the point? What is the point? I've talked yesterday in quite a lot of detail um, about the things that really are just completely just killing the game for me, so I won't talk about them again. But, you know, I am just one person. This information, like I've said multiple times, this information is just for Steam. Remember, Steam is like primarily used by newer players, but I don't know what to say, guys. Even if we had 1,000 people playing, all charging €10 per month, let's say all charging €100 per month, which is stupid, that would be $100,000 per month. Can a full company run on $100,000 per month? Can a full game survive on that amount of money? I don't know, but I honestly don't see how this can get better for them. You know, I just don't see it. If you do not fix the core problems of your game, the foundation of your game, you can put this pretty house on top of it, but when that foundation fucking crumbles, when it's crumbling away and part of the house is falling down all over the place, it's useless. If you make a system where anybody from a nation who gets an MVP will get a gold medal, and then you allow a whole server dedicated to one country to get constant gold medals and to basically free win the whole event, that is just ridiculous. I'm 24 years old. I am of average intelligence. A guy like me can see how that's a complete fuck up, and a whole company can just not. What can I say? If you watched till the end, thank you so much, guys. I am so sorry that it's come to this. I know that in Asia region, the game is booming with players. You are flourishing with players. And I don't know what to say. You might become the only server to play on in the future. Have a nice day, everybody.